teenager and I decided, I was going to branch out from the Elvis community and I was going to start doing my own thing, I started, relying heavily on old country music because that's what I wanted to sing. But unfortunately, in my young heart, I had never been heartbroken before, and to my understanding, country music was a genre about heartbreak. So to combat this dilemma, I would go to my shows and I would do, my 2 or 3 songs I had written at the time, and then I would do cover songs of country musicians. My all-time favorite country musician was Hank Williams. So I was at a bar in St. Andrews, the bar in St. Andrews, actually. And it's still called the Red Herring Pub. Has anyone ever been? Woo! All right, so for those who have been, and for those who haven't been, it's exactly what you think. It's this almost kind of like very, coastal kind of vibe. And it's just me. I'm opening for this amazing musician named Devaro, and one guy and his wife, that was my audience. And I thought, man, I am killing it tonight with this one guy and his wife. And I sang my 3, original songs I had written at the time. And then I go into this Hank Williams song, and the show ends. I get off stage, and Buddy comes up to me and he goes, "You know what? You're pretty good, but you suck at yodeling." That's what he told me. So I took that to heart. I really did. Hurt my feelings, so I really worked on my yodeling over the years. And from that day on, I said, I'm going to play that one yodeling song at every show I do. So I would do this Hank Williams song where I would yodel, and time progressed. Hopefully I got better. I thought I was pretty good in the first place. And a few years after that, I was on the internet, and there's this kid standing in Walmart, and he too was doing this song that I had been performing for so many years that I had finally gotten somewhat decent at. And then from that moment on, I would be at these shows and I'd be singing Lovesick Blues by Hank Williams, and then every millennial in the crowd would pull out their phones and they would laugh at me. And they're like, "Oh, you are just impersonating that Walmart kid." Which really bothered me, because it's such a great number. So here I am now in my late 20s. I know. I look like I might be in my early 40s. It's from all the alcohol abuse. And CBC gives me a call. They didn't call me, actually. They don't call people. It was an email. CBC emailed me and they said, "Hey, Josh Bravener of the Hypochondriacs." Thank you very much. Will you please write us a song about your experience with the pandemic? And what was that like for you? And I thought, well, I sat around a lot and did a lot of drinking because, what else is there to do? And they said, okay, write a song about that. About you being in isolation. I think back every time to Buddy in St. Andrews. As I sing this song, he said, "I suck at yodeling." And you know what? I might suck tonight, but that's okay. Because everyone in Fredericton has a bit of a respiratory issue at the moment. This is a song off my new album, the Hypochondriac 2 album. It's called Alone. Well, for now, it is my only friend. Tomorrow, I think I'll quit my drinking, and I'll never touch that bottle again. Maybe one of these days I may reach out and touch you. I've never been one for talking all on the phone. Just two more to make me feel normal, until I get used to being alone. I think I'll quit when this whole thing is over. When all of this comes to an end. But for now, I think I'll just keep on drinking, 'cause that bottle, Lord, it's my only friend. Telling myself that I ain't got a problem. There ain't no harm if nothing's on the go. Just two more to make me feel normal, until I get used to being alone. You're the lady, you're the lady, until I get used to being alone, until I get used to being alone. Thank you very much. So we released our album Waiting earlier this spring, but I love that album, and I think it's my favorite of the two albums. Unfortunately, you can't purchase either of them tonight because I forgot to bring them.
I already got one.
So Zachary Lucky, please buy his merchandise. Especially those bandanas, man, they are some cool. But I think, when I was younger, as I was saying, and I wanted to write my heartbreak song, I had been broken up with, / I broke up with. It's kind of a gray area, to be honest with you. And I wrote this song, and I do think it might be my favorite song I've ever written. So this one's called 3/4. Darling, I miss you. Times aren't the same. I no longer hear you crying my name. Knew how fast time flies when you love someone dear. Time seems to inch by when you're fighting back tears. Time spent with you were the best times I've had. You knew how to love me through the good and through the bad. No one ever gave me a love like you gave. I hope your next love will love you the same. But I won't forget the day when you made my heart sore. When you told me you don't love me anymore. That was the day when you walked out my door. In 3-4. I'm bedridden, heartsick and lonesome, head hung to the floor. Tell me you're sorry, but you don't know what for. All good things come to end, but why end this now? You said you wanna love me, but you just don't know how. But I won't forget the day when you made my heart sore. When you told me you don't love me anymore. That was the day when you walked out my door. In 3-4. But I won't forget the day when you made my heart sore. When you told me you don't love me anymore. That was the day when you walked out my door. In 3-4. When you walked out my door. In 3-4. When you walked out my door. Thank you very much. That cider I have is acting as water. Doesn't work as good, but it tastes better. So, back 5 years ago, roughly, just about 5 years ago, the Hypochondriacs released our very first album called 3-4, and that was the song you just heard. And that album was, it was a country album, I think, mainly. We had one doo-wop song on it, and people loved that doo-wop song, you know. People kept saying, man, I love that doo-wop song. That's my favorite song on the record. And I said, you know what? 5 years from now, I'm going to release a record that's a doo-wop record. So 5 years later, I released a doo-wop album. I keep saying we, the Hypochondriacs, collective effort, released this doo-wop album. And this doo-wop album has one country song on it, and everyone says, wow, that one country song on your album is our favorite song on the album. So what do you want from me, you know? Now it's been hard to write an album, you know. When I write a country album, I put out a doo-wop song, and people like the doo-wop songs, and I put out a doo-wop album, I release a country song, and everyone likes a country song. So I'm gonna do both tonight, back to back, and we will settle this, okay? So I want you all to picture that I have Kelly Waterhouse over here on the vocals, and Jimmy Gallant over here on the vocals.
Yay!
And through that imagination, you guys are going to be Kelly and Janine, okay? So this is an easy song. I mean, we're locals. If you know the song, you know it. If you don't, well, you'll learn it. The song is very easy. So it's it's a new doo-wop song. And it goes like this. When I go, last night, you go, ooh, last night. Yeah? I was with another. Ooh, last night. Perfect. You know, that's all I'll teach you, and that's all you need to do. And the rest of the people in the crowd that know the song will coach you along the way. So this is that one song that people liked. All right? Last night,
Ooh, last night,
I was with another.
ooh, last night,
I was with someone other than you. For the first time last night. Last night,
ooh, last night,
I dreamt the whole night through.
ooh, last night,
I only dreamt of you.
ooh, last night,
For the first time last night.
yeah!
I'm done so well without you on my mind. I'm done so well trying to get by. But last night
Ooh, last night,
I saw you with another.
ooh, last night,
I saw you with someone other than me. For the first time last night. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Joshua Bravener. I know. This guy's singing along. Oh my God. Well, I'm done was with another. I was with someone other than you. For the first time. Last night. Don Clapp, ladies and gentlemen. The leader of the Grimross choir. That's not the first time that's happened, actually.
No, that's true. That's true. I think Benny was louder than me last time, though.
He usually is.
Yeah.
Years ago, I was in love. Aww. I still am, but not with this person. Anyway, this was my high school sweetheart, right? So we dated all through, our senior year, and when you're in that weird age of 17, 18, 19, the years we dated, a lot changes. So, we decided, we wanted to experience life as adults, and being single, and so we parted ways. And as we parted ways, she decided she was going to move to the west coast of Canada to plant trees. And I said, yeah, that's cool. Get as far away from me as you possibly can. But as she was on the west coast of Canada, she gives me a call one time. She says, hey, you know what, Josh? We should get back together. And I said, hell yeah, we should. She said, what you need to do is you need to come meet me out on the west coast of Canada. And I said, hell yeah, I should meet you on the west coast of Canada. So I buy a plane ticket. She said, you know what, Josh, there's lots of money in picking cherries on the west coast of Canada. And I said, if you say so. So I got myself a job on a cherry. Do you know something I don't?
Well, I was just thinking of this story earlier tonight.
Were you?
Yeah, I was like, was this him or is this somebody else?
Yeah, this is my story.
Yeah, this was you.
She's laughing because it's unfortunate. Not to spoil the story.
I just won't go to the west coast to pick cherries.
So I said, hell yeah, I'll go pick cherries and make a loot. So I found a job on a farm, a cherry farm. I buy my plane ticket and I'm all raring to go. And then one day I get this call from this mysterious woman who is my ex-girlfriend / girlfriend / someone I'm going to meet up with / I don't even know what. But she calls me. She goes, hey Josh, I know you're going to go work on a cherry farm for your whole summer. You're going to leave your whole band and you're going to kind of like stall your career for me, but I've met someone else. Aww, said the girl. But I had a plane ticket anyway, so I decided I would fly out there, work on a cherry farm. Then I had this really, really great idea. And my idea was, I was gonna drive to Fino and go meet up with her and her new boyfriend. It was terrible, so I wrote this song. My heart is beating so fast, I can barely remember my own name. My vision is blurred, and I slur words to curse you, 'cause you're the one to blame. Wish I had someone to help me help you figure out just who I am. Oh, 'cause darling, you'll never understand. I left the comfort of my home, packed my bags when I was 17. Saddled up my horse and courted with the devil. He's wearing tight blue jeans. My mother begged me not to go, just like my father, who wasn't quite a man. Ah, but mother dear, you'll never understand. Hello, lady. Hello. Hello, lady. Hello. I drove from coast to coast across the United States on highway number 2. Every mile I traveled with my mind unraveling, I only thought of you. Somewhere down the road I had realized I'd lost my only friend. Ah, but darling, you'll never understand. You lay down next to him at night, kiss the lips that I still wish were mine. Every morning you wake up with a smile on that I cannot provide. Every night I pray to God to take me with this pistol in my hand. Oh, but darling, I completely understand. Thank you very much. I got time for one more, and then we're going to have a quick intermission so you can pee, grab a drink, or stand outside and do whatever you do out there. No judgment. But this is another song about picking cherries. I was picking cherries, as you know, and I really wanted to be back home in Fredericton playing songs with my band, and I started thinking about, I wanted to be a country music singer. And that's kind of been my goal, is to write country songs for people to like. And then I got thinking about, country music and what country music is now and what I think country music is at its core. And I think country music now is just a awful, a misogynistic approach to pop music with a twang. And that really pissed me off. Because there are these guys, like the Brad Paisleys and Travis Tritts, and they would get up at the CMA Awards, and they would hold up their country music award, and they would say, I just want to thank, my mom, my dad, and Jesus Christ for this award. Now I'm a pastor's son. I grew up me and Jesus, close as hell. Well, we were, and it would really make me upset that these people would get up writing the content that they do, and then thank Jesus, which was super unchristian, maybe even blasphemy. I don't know. I'm just some guy. I don't even know what I am anymore. And these things would really bother me. And I was up atop a cherry tree in the Okanagan Valley, and getting real pissed off at those guys that weird saying, thank you, Jesus. Like, you've never worked a hard day in your life, and here I am, my fingers are burning off as I'm picking cherries, and nothing matters anymore. And I wrote this little ditty. This song is called Reaching Out. This will be my last song. Thank you very much. I'm Josh Bravener. We got Zachary Lucky up next. So please stick around. It's going to be a great night. I've done my time. I'm giving up. I'm tired of sitting around listening to the country stars sing about the goddamn pickup trucks. They all thank the Lord for what they got. I couldn't pray any harm to the Lord, my Father. Maybe He don't give a fuck, just like my old man who dragged the field. Not gonna feel what's better than feeling what was alive and real. Well, I'm sorry, Dad. What could I do? Now I'm on a battle and it's worth to my mother would have ended up just like you. I'm tired of reaching out for things out of reach. I'm tired of running around in circles with no shoes upon my feet. I've only got one dime and no time. I've only got one dime and no time. My baby, well, honey, why'd you leave? Well, you told me you love me, but I guess I meant another. Well, honey, it's short for me. Well, baby, I changed. I thought it through. I finally stepped out and screamed and shouting, baby, I did it all for you, and now I'm alone. 'Cause now you're gone. But the pain only came when I found out that you had moved on. And I'm tired of reaching out. Things out of reach. I'm tired of running around in circles with no shoes upon my feet. I've only got one dime and no time. Only got one dime and no time. Time, I'm giving up. I'm tired of sitting around listening to the country stars singing about their goddamn pickup trucks. I really am. It's annoying. Like, what is it about pickup trucks? It's like, we get it. Like on a hot summer's day, riding in the back of a pickup truck to a campfire with some light beer and some girls with wet white t-shirts on. It's like, yeah, fuck, No, everyone would like that. You're not special, okay? But more so, they all thank the Lord for what they got. I couldn't pray any harder to the Lord and my Father. Maybe He doesn't really even care about any of us, you know? And now that's my biggest concern. You know, I've been anxious about, you know, kind of talking about this. I've had this kind of dilemma where I had this lyric in the song that, you know, maybe God doesn't give a fuck. You know, and I think about my pastor dad, and I think about, you know, you Christians in the room or anyone who's religious, and I think it's just going to offend people, and I think maybe, but in the grand scheme of things, man, we are nothing. Why would there are billions of people, 8 billion people as of actually like this week.
Yeah, yay, go humans.
Why would God, you know, why would God care about Josh Bravener? You know what I mean? Like, what benefit is it to him to think that, you know what, that fucking loser with the skinny legs and the fat stomach, I want him to do well in this world. You know, he doesn't care about me, and I don't blame him for not caring about me. He doesn't really care about probably all of us, and that's okay if there is a God. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what I'm trying to get at with this song. I'm sorry for dragging it on. I'm sorry, Zachary Lucky. It's just frustrating as a pastor's kid to think that I am special, to think that we are special, okay? We're not, and that's okay. Maybe there is a God, and if there is, He doesn't fucking care about Josh. And that's okay. We all thank the Lord for what we got. I couldn't bring any heart to the Lord, my Father, maybe He don't give a fuck, just like my old man who drank the field. Could now be defeated, what's better than freedom? What was now been real, and I'm sorry dead. What could I do? Now I'm on the battle in a sword till my mother wouldn't end up just like you. And I'm tired of reaching out, things out of reach. I'm tired of running around circles with no shoes upon my feet. I've only got one diamond all the time. I've only got one diamond all the time. I've only got one diamond all the time. I've only got one diamond, no dime. Bum, bum, bum. Thank you very much. Zachary Lucky's up next. Sorry for ending.
Keep it going for Josh Bravener, guys. Starting the show off right proper tonight. So yeah, like Josh said, give us about 15-20 minutes. We'll get Mr. Lucky up here. I think we're the lucky ones though to get to experience this tonight. So make sure you guys all go get drinks, treat the bar staff right proper, and we'll be right back with this.